Good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and welcome to our You'll Never Walk Alone What's Up group and YouTube channel, and welcome to our review and rating show. Okay, so we played Tottenham Hotspur, or Spurs, in White Hart Lane in North London. When I was there, it was a different stadium, so I can't comment, but from the pictures and from what it looks like on television, it's some place to play. It's meant to be one of the best grounds, if not the best ground in Europe, because of its newness. So, well done to the 3,000 or 4,000 away supporters who would have been stuck up in the gods in that place. Okay, the game. Look, obviously Jurgen's under a lot of pressure, the team's under a lot of pressure for the win. We're not in a great moment with our league form, if we're being honest. You know, it's a bit hit and miss. So obviously our Champions League form has been pretty good. And, you know, 2 defeats against Forest and Leeds. They were hard defeats to absorb. So we really needed to get back onto winning ways. By far and away, this is our best performance away from home this season. I think this is the first time we've won away from home. You know, Spurs are a good side. They're a top 4 side. And especially with Chelsea losing, Spurs losing, and Manchester United losing, who are, let's be real, like, that they're top 4 chances, then, you know, yesterday was an even better result. Obviously, if we'd won the 2 games we should have, we would have been 5th, but we are where we are. Performance-wise, I thought we were really good. They had opportunities, we had opportunities. Mo took his goals incredibly well. Like, they were world-class finishes. You could argue that Spurs really missed Son. But look, Tottenham are a difficult team for us, no matter what way they're playing. I know we have had success against them, but it's just one of them teams that we struggle against. So I was happy with the performance. I was happy with Fermo and the goals. And to be honest with you, I was really happy with Nunes. I know, I said last couple of videos, he's really, really raw. And, you know, he's got all this energy and speed and awareness of where to run, and he's got some really good attributes, and he knows where the goal is. He does need a few attempts to get it on goal, but look, so does Mo at times. Now, the difference between us last season was we were very clinical, and we've struggled a little bit this season being as clinical. And obviously last season we were really good at the back, and this season we're not. So I was really happy with the performance, which is what's, you know, what we need. And I was happy that we got 3 points away from home, and we didn't jam it. Now, there was a few controversial moments in the game. Trent, that penalty, looked like a push in the back to me. And for all those saying, oh, we got away one, so what? I'll take it. Fuck it. Listen, years ago, before VAR came in, they used to say it swings and roundabouts, which means if you get a bad decision, they even themselves out over the season. That everybody sort of gets, and it sort of evens itself out. And that was why nobody really pushed the VAR thing until the last few years, because all of a sudden these decisions were going against whinging bastard teams who never shut the fuck up. So for the Alex Fergusons and the Arsene Wengers, the Brendan Rodgers and all the other whingers who used to whinge about decisions constantly, they got their wish. They got VAR, and we're left with the aftermath of what is a lottery. No better than what it was before, probably worse because you get to watch it back a few times. But look, I'm not going to get into it. To be honest, tough shit Spurs. Like, you know, cry me a fucking river. VAR is a complete animal I don't want to get into. As I said, I didn't see the need for it. Goal line technology is one thing. It was meant to improve the game and the decision making on the game. I think it's fucked the decision making on the game, and it's, you know, it doesn't work. It doesn't work properly the way it was supposed to work. And I've already said they should pull it out and put it back in when it's fit for purpose, or else people are going to turn against it. Look, years ago, the back pass, you couldn't pick the ball up from a back pass, but back in my day you could. And when that came in, it caused a shitstorm at the start. But this isn't like that. They're trying to compare it to, and it's not like that. We're not going to get used to this bad decision shit all the time. With the handball thing, it was comical, because goalkeepers were never able to play with their feet before. Nowadays, it's a fucking, everyone can play really well. But back in the day, the goalkeeper could kick it out, and that was about the height of their footballing ability with their legs. They were, the only way they were good with their feet was when they were blocking shots. So, like, this isn't the same thing. I know that's what they're trying to compare it to, saying, like, you know, when the back pass came in, everyone thought that was going to ruin the game, but in fact it didn't. No, we could see the benefits of that, because it was speeding the game up, because when you wanted to kill the game, or you went to goal up, you just kept kicking it back to your goalkeeper and he picked it up. And it was a real delay tactic and really boring to watch. So it sped the game up. VAR was meant to make sure that the decisions that were made are the right ones and they don't cost teams the points. I think we were lucky to get away with the one we got away with. But, you know, you make your own luck in this game. And we've had nothing but unluck since the start of or bad luck since the start of the season. It's not a conspiracy. Everyone gets shit results and shit fucking decisions against them. It happens. Look, we haven't got many games left. We want to win all the rest of them now. Hopefully our players don't get injured in the World Cup. Obviously Naby Keita's out again. I think it's time for him to move on. Same with Ox. They're just my opinions. Okay, I'll do a player ratings. Like and hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back for the next one. This video is dedicated to our best member on the group, which is Jaff, who responds to all our videos and is our biggest supporter. So Jaff, this video is for you. Okay, player ratings time. We started with a 4-3-3. Klopp stuck with the same sort of system that he's always stuck with. Bravery, considering he had, you know, he could have played a different way, and 4-3-3 we've been panned a few times this season with. But anyway, this wasn't one of them days. Ali 8. Ali's in the form of his career. I think he's been saying that, or there's been talk of it. He's been the only one who turned up this season and put in his best performances, and like, he's on top of his game. He's getting an 8. He was excellent. Trent's getting a 6.5, 6.5. I don't really normally do 6 being the average. He was better than average, but he wasn't a 7. Some of his mistakes defensively, again, Konate bailed him out. But look, Sessegnon is a good little player. He's full of tricks. He's quick. And we all know that Trent is better going forward than he is going backwards. So, you know, we have to take the good with the bad. But look, the Sky cameras were there. They're going to say all these other types of shit. But look, he's okay. He got away with it this time. Konate 8. It's not by accident that we've started to come together since he came back into the side. He's definitely our best defender on form. He's come in for Gomez and look, he is our first choice. We bought him for a lot of money. We wanted him to play next to Van Dijk, and you know, when he's fit and he's raring to go, he's a great player. Robbo 8. He was great. Another great performance from him. He's definitely back in he's after playing himself back into some form. Elliot, Fabi and Thiago in midfield. Look, Fabi was his best performance of this season, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it has been. I thought he was a lot more back to himself. Elliot's getting a 6. He started in front of Henderson. As I said, to expect world-class performances out of him every week, at his age, we're not going to get them. Thiago 6. This was one of Thiago's better moments. He was alright, but look, only Spurs' midfielder is shite as ours, we would have been exposed. But we got away with it, so we move on. But that midfield is a problem, a fucking problem. Teams walk through it. When we're on the ascendancy, we're fine. As I said, we got the first goal. Once we get the first goal, I never had a doubt. It's when we go behind is when we fucking struggle. So, yeah. Mo gets an 8 on my man of the match. 2 goals. Beautiful goals. World-class finishes. Very few people in the team have the technical ability that Mo has. Sadio did have a lot of what Mo had, but he's not here anymore. I wish I hadn't have said that, but yeah, I'm going to be roasted for saying that now. Bobby, 6. Look, Bobby's doing alright. He's had a good start to the season. He's plugged away. It was an average performance. Didn't do anything great. Darren Núñez getting a 7. We played him out on the left. This is the first time I think we've put him out there. We're really missing Diaz, obviously, and Jota. So we've obviously had to try and come up with systems and ways of playing against the teams that, you know, we're trying to get 3 points out of. Klopp gets a 7. Look, the substitutions that came on, they came on late in the day. 15 minutes. I'm not rating them on 15 minutes. They all did alright. They're all getting a 6. Curtis, Hendo, and all the others that came in and out. But, like, realistically, unless you've came in on a half time, you're not getting a rating. Okay, so Jurgen gets a 7. We got our first fist pump of the season. I think that win meant something. I hope it's the catalyst for what we want, which is to energise our season and to turbo boost up the league. The World Cup's coming in 2 or 3 games now, so that is going to take the momentum out. But it would be nice to, you know, finish off the league campaign this year, or at least till the 26th, with some victories before the World Cup, and then obviously we're getting back into it after the World Cup. Alright, so we haven't got long to go. World Cup is about to start. Much better performance away from home. It's taken a lot of pressure off Klopp, and with Chelsea, Manchester United and Tottenham losing in the top 4 race, it's been a better than average weekend. Onwards and upwards. And for all of you who are on fantasy football, because that fucking asshole Haaland was injured last week, I put him on the bench and I forgot to take him off, so I lost all them points on him and one of the other Man City players as well. So 12 points sitting on the fucking bench. Devastating. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. Like and hit the subscribe button, and see you next time.